Today I'll be sharing 5 ways to simplify your life. 5 ways to stop things from taking over your life. Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all doing wonderful today. My name is Charmalee. On YouTube, here I am Nacola. If you are coming here for the first time, welcome. Welcome. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll never miss another video. The first thing that would be awesome to do is to do something for someone else without telling anyone else about it. Please watch all the way to the end because you'll never want to miss that important step in creating a better life for yourself and others. Many of us normally do things or frequently do things for others, and we almost always secretly try to speak to someone about this to get their approval. When we share our own niceness and generosity with others, it makes us feel like we are thoughtful people. It reminds us of how nice we are and how deserving we are of kindness. While all acts of kindness is inherently wonderful, there is something even more magical and thoughtful about doing something wonderful for someone without ever mentioning it. On social media these days, everyone is being kind to others while they are filming it. And I am not in agreement with this. So I believe in giving, I believe in being kind to others without ever videoing it, without ever filming it, without ever taking a picture, without ever making the world see what you are doing for others. Here's why I say keeping your kindness private is magical. Rather than diluting your positive feelings by telling everyone about it, you get to keep the positivity to yourself. You retain all those positive feelings. It really is true that one should give for the sake of giving and not receiving something in return. Number 2, let others have the glory. Let others have the glory. You can see the trend on social media, and you can see the trend in speaking to someone else. And when you literally mention your great moments and mention what's happening to you, someone is always interjecting with what is happening to them. There is something magical that happens to the human spirit when you cease needing all the attention directed towards yourself and allowing others to have the glory. A lady puts up a picture of her son and says that he's on the honor roll on social media. And you can count on this, that there will be 100 other people underneath that post showing their sons who is an A student and on the honor roll. To varying degree, most of us engage in this habit, much to our own detriment. When you immediately dive in and bring the conversation back towards you, you can subtly minimize the joy the person has in sharing, and in doing so, create distance between yourself and others. There are many times when it is really appropriate to exchange the experience appropriately back and forth, and to share in the glory and attention rather than giving it all away. What I'm referring to right now is just a compulsive need to grab it all from others. Okay, so my father just died.
You know, my father died last year. Oh my God, I know my father died. And my sisters and brothers and I, we had such a hard time. And my sister got a scholarship. Oh my God.
Instead of saying, congratulations,
he said, you know, my daughter got a scholarship too. She is on the honor roll. She is the brightest child ever.
Listen, congratulate, give the person their glory, and share yours at an appropriate time. Here is what is ironic. When you surrender the need to hug all the glory, that need is replaced by a quiet confidence. A quiet confidence that you have within yourself to not needing all the attention from others. You are self-fulfilled, you are controlled, and you feel strong within yourself, and psychologically you are sound enough to know that you are worthy. Number 3, live in the present moment. Live in the present moment. Live for now. If you've watched some of my videos, I'm sure you've heard me say that. Honestly, if I was not living in the present moment, I would not be sane at this time. There's so much stresses and we get overwhelmed by life sometimes. And we have to learn to live right now, not in the past and in the future. When you live in the past, you get depression. When you live in the future, you get anxiety, okay? So live for now so that you can have a calm spirit, a calm flow, and do what you can to help your life succeed. I'm going to tell you this. To a large degree, the measure of your peace of mind is determined by how we are able to live in the present moment. Irrespective of what happened yesterday or last year, or what will happen tomorrow or the year after that, the present moment is where you are always. And I've learned to do this because I'm on my own from 16 years old. And that's why I'm able to talk to you like this. It was Mark Twain who said that to combat fear, you have to learn to bring your attention back to the present. For me, I can always say, Joshua 1 verse 9, do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you may go. I'm not getting religious, but this I live by. I live knowing that I am anchored. I am safe. There is a supreme being protecting me. There is a supreme being who is my provider that is taking care of me, and I should never worry. Mark Twain went on further to say that I have been through some terrible things in my life, some of which have actually happened. I couldn't have said it any better, because I too have been through some terrible things in my life, some of which have actually happened. But I have no fear, and I will implore you today to pick fear, punch fear, and say, fear, you can no longer have control of my mind. I'm going to live keeping your attention to the here and the now, and your efforts will pay off with great dividends, my friends. 4, and it's going to be hard. Let others be right most of the time. And you may be saying, look, I cannot let them be right when I know I am right. Let others be right most of the time. One of the most important questions you will ask yourself is, do I want to be right? Or do I want to be happy? And when you constantly go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, there is something about that that steals your soul away. My friends, being right, defending our position, almost always take up an enormous amount of mental energy, and it alienates people from us. So these days I just relax myself and listen, and I may think I'm right and you may think you're right, and you know, it doesn't make sense to go back and forth to say,
okay, I know I'm right because I did a thesis on it. I know I am right because that's what Professor whoever said, and I did a research on it, and this is the situation.
Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Needing to be right and needing others to be wrong puts an enormous amount of pressure on us to keep defending ourselves. Many people believe that consciously or subconsciously it is my job to make sure that others see my position, you know, and I must say that at one point I was like that. I'm going to show you that I'm right, And I'm going to do everything to show you that you're wrong. And it takes up so much energy. It takes up so much energy and space in my brain that it overwhelms me. A wonderful, heartfelt strategy of becoming more peaceful and loving is allowing others to be right. It is giving them the glory. If I am wrong, you can type it in the comment section and give me your point of view, because I love to hear from others. I have experienced that giving others the glory, allowing them to be right. And this is not about compromising your beliefs at all times. This is not about you changing yourself to please anyone else. It is okay to allow others to be right, especially if they are your loved ones and you don't want to lose their friendship. The quality of patience goes a long way toward creating a more peaceful and loving self. The more patient you are, the more accepting you will be of what is, rather than insisting that life will be exactly how you want it to be. I hope these points that I share with you in Series 2 are good for your mental health and you learn something valuable from what I shared. This is just a gentle reminder that I offer memberships on my channel, so please click join to view the perks and all that I'm offering at the moment. And if there's anything that you need, you can email me and I will put it in the perks so that I can serve you as best as possible. Thank you so much. Click the next video that come up on the screen right here and subscribe so that you'll never miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.